You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
It's Tuesday, the 17th of February. This is James Spann. Another beautiful day today for Alabama. Just a few spotty showers tomorrow and Thursday. Then rain chances increase Friday and Saturday as the weekend begins. What about the chance of strong storms at the end of this week and early in the weekend? A lot of new data is in, so what we do here, we take a look at it together. Here's the upper air look today. Got a big trough coming into the western states. A lot of unsettled weather there. But around here, ridging just to the west, and we have a northwest flow aloft and a very dry air mass in place. Obviously, no rain nearby. But look at the western states, a lot of mountain snow falling, and that's some snow they need. It's been a very quiet winter for them so far, but that's good. Got rain falling in the low elevations, and the east is relatively quiet. You got mostly 40s to start today across Alabama. The cold spot is Gadsden. They've got 37. We'll check the watch warning map, and look at the colors out west. You name it, they've got it. Winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories, wind issues there. Red flag warnings across the Great Plains, a blizzard warning for parts of northeast Montana, winter storm warnings for parts of Minnesota, North Dakota, upper Michigan. But again, the east is relatively quiet. Here's the severe weather outlook today and tonight. No severe storms expected, maybe some thunder for California, the Pacific Coast, and parts of the Midwest and the Great Lakes. Tomorrow, there could be a thunderstorm over Tennessee and Kentucky, nothing severe. Maybe some thunder for Michigan, down toward Pittsburgh and Buffalo. And then on Thursday, day 3, we have a level 2 out of 5, risk of severe storms, around the Ohio River, parts of northern Kentucky, southern Illinois, Indiana, and southwest Ohio. That marginal risk kind of extends down into extreme northern Tennessee, but that's far, far north of here. We expect no thunderstorms here on Thursday, just a few spotty showers. And severe storms at this point are not outlooked beyond Thursday. We'll check rain for the next 7 days. This is valid through Tuesday morning of next week for the northern half of the state. Rain amounts 1 to 1.5 inches. South Alabama, generally under 1 inch. And the bulk of this will most likely be on Friday and Saturday, as you'll see. But let's take it day by day. Model fans, European, this is the OZ run, valid today at 3. And again, that ridge axis kind of in place here across the deep south. Big trough in the west. But for Alabama, a beautiful day. Partly to mostly sunny. Most locations up in the 70s today. It's going to be good. So this is tomorrow, and again, moisture increases. We'll say a mix of sun and clouds. Could there be a few showers? Yes, but not many. This is the high-resolution HER model, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. And you can see a few little isolated showers along and south of Interstate 20, the southern two-thirds of the state. The Tennessee Valley dry. High should be in the 70s. Thursday, basically the same idea. Any showers should be very isolated. A mix of sun and clouds, highs well up in the 70s. Parts of South Alabama may be touching 80 on Thursday. Any organized storms will likely stay north of here, up around the Ohio River. So Friday, and again, let me just say up front, there's a lot of uncertainty and model madness here in the weather set up Friday and Saturday, but here's the way it should play out at this point. A surface front will be pushing down toward the Tennessee state line on Friday, so rain chances increase. The better coverage will likely be over the northern half of the state on Friday. There might be a thunderstorm involved, but not really a severe weather look. Highs should be in the 70s on Friday. This is Saturday morning at 6 o'clock. The front stalls near the Tennessee state line. It runs out of gas as a wave begins to form on the front. And that will keep rain chances going into the beginning of the weekend. You can see Saturday a pretty good chance of showers and storms to start the day for the northern two-thirds of the state. And then by Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock, the European here has that front moving south again, and it suggests a better chance of rain by Friday afternoon over the the southern quarter of the state. Mobile, Andalusia, Dothan, places like that. North Alabama dry. But there is model madness. The GFS has a totally different solution here. It's got a surface low farther north, the front farther north. It's got snow in St. Louis. with a chance of rain lingering statewide Saturday afternoon. So again, there's just a lot of inconsistency in modeling here. But again, typically at this range, the European performs better. And again, by Saturday afternoon, the European has the better chance of rain over the far southern part of the state. In terms of the chance of strong storms, this is when the instability values are highest here. This is Friday night at 9 o'clock. A little bit of instability over the Tennessee Valley, some over the southern two-thirds of the state, up to maybe 1,000 joules in spots. Not really overwhelming for this time of the year, but that's certainly sufficient for maybe a decent storm or two. But really the flash density product not showing that much in the way of thunder, and it's not really a classic severe weather look based on the upper air pattern and the surface pattern. So the bottom line is this. We'll mention a chance of showers and thunderstorms Friday and Saturday, statewide. Not raining all day Friday, not raining all day Saturday, but some rain at times along with some thunder. In rain amounts, about 1 inch, maybe a bit more for the northern part of the state, under 1 inch for South Alabama. And then Sunday, the Europeans got all the rain far to the south. It's got a colder, drier air mass coming in here. The high Sunday dropping in the 50s for the northern two-thirds of the state, 60s for South Alabama. Monday morning is going to be cold. We could see 20s over North Alabama. We go below freezing. The high Monday will be only in the upper 40s for the northern counties of the state, 50s for South Alabama. And a week from today, this is Tuesday the 24th, the northwest flow. And again, a cold morning. We might see a freeze into South Alabama Tuesday morning. Hey, this is still winter. Winter's got a long way to go here. But we start the day in the 20s in many areas, and the high on Tuesday will be in the 50s and 60s. But we'll bounce back quickly. In fact, let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, the 26th. Pretty impressive short wave just west of the state. And if by chance this verifies, this might be a severe weather setup toward the end of next week. But hey, this is 10 days out. We all know that could easily change. But if by chance this verifies, we'd have a pretty good snow for St. Louis and Indianapolis, and maybe some strong storms down here toward Thursday, Friday of next week. We'll just watch for trends. Probabilistic outlook for 1 inch of snow or greater between now and the 3rd of March. Pretty much zero here. The rain for the next 15 days. This is valid through the 4th of March. The mean, it's a little over 2 inches, the green line. That's the mean of the ensemble members. Temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. And again, this is for the middle of the state. The warmest day should be Thursday with upper 70s. And if you're in South Alabama, you might touch 80 on Thursday. But then notice how the numbers come way down early next week. Monday, 48. Lows in the 20s Monday and Tuesday morning. But then we bounce back with highs back around 70 by Thursday of next week. And the latest long-range guidance. This is for the 24th of February through the 2nd of March. And once again, temperatures above average if this all works out. Hey, what a sunset last night. Goodness gracious. It was a good one. These are cirrus clouds. And with the cirrus clouds in place and the setting sun, that often makes for a gorgeous sunset. We certainly had that last night. Those cirrus clouds are ice crystals, about 25,000 feet off the ground, giving the sky that remarkable texture. Had over 1,000 images you sent me last night. They were just stunning. And again, like I always say, there's, of course, no way we can post them all or share them all or show them here, but they are all seen and they are all greatly appreciated. It's our window to the world. So today, going to be in Colbert County this morning at New Bethel Elementary School, a little below Tuscumbia. Then after that, I'll be swinging by Northwest Shoals Community College. Tomorrow, going to be in Calhoun County at Ohatchee Elementary School, home of the Indians. Thursday morning, Ridgecrest Elementary School in Huntsville. After that, I'll be swinging by Wallace State Community College in Hanceville. Friday morning, going to be in Tuscaloosa doing a program for the Cross Point students at the University of Alabama. Saturday morning, I'm scheduled to be at the Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama Kids Marathon at Spann Park High School. The weather's a little iffy here. We'll have much better clarity on it once we get within 60 hours of Saturday, but I'll plan on being there for that at 9 o'clock. And then Saturday evening, I'll be at the Alabama Theater in downtown Birmingham to MC the Hoover High School Beauty Walk. I think the first year I did that was 2003. You'd think they'd get a younger, better-looking guy to do that at some point, but we have a lot of fun. That's a great event. So again, looking forward to that. I will be on ABC 3340 News this evening, and don't forget, you can catch my forecast every day on great radio stations around the state, including in Birmingham, 98.7 KISS. Thanks for watching. Have a terrific Tuesday, and God bless.